blog, vlog, whatever you want to call it. Number 3 from Hawk. Now, we have all suffered heavy-duty karma within the ever-tightening boundaries of the millennium. Many of us are compromised by the promises of our relationships. Many of us compromise others' dreams or realities or health because we believe our intentions for ourselves best serve the moment. Do they? If logic is your weak spot, then que sera sera. It's a road of good intentions that you're paving, one headstone at a time. Subtle reminders are not meant to be. There's already a book of law built into our minds since birth. Listen and learn. Seek and you will find. Keep the faith. Believe. When the chips are down, don't stay put. Get up and go. Talk about it, or fight back against the problems you put up with in adolescence or middle age. Do something good. Stop serving yourself. That's what childhood is for. If your parents are disciplined, careful, logistical, reasonable people, rich or poor, be reasonable. Learn from your karma, your experiences. Don't play with it like some horny ape seeking love from any orifice they can get their paws on. Never questioning why bad things happen to good-intentioned people. Famous celebrities. Dirty, rich, spoiled people and their families look happy. Why shouldn't we be allowed to be? Get a life. You obviously don't have a grip on reality yourself, and it can't be expected of you. You're a product of misinformation, ignorance, and media creativity. Sex sells, Satan squanders, Jesus saves. Aww. He who is despised by many, some of them are meant to represent he that speaks the truth, and they, as the media has quite often informed us, are the greatest monsters of them all. Kill Lenin, kill Gandhi, kill Kennedy, kill Andy Warhol, non Draco, no antichrists. Even after all the suffering some people experience, even after all the signs they have landed so obviously on their doorstep, in their minds, they still do not accept that. Something is trying to tell them to stop. Stop looking for a physical partner from a past life to fill the millennium void, and put up with what God is offering. Temporary relief. Astral, telepathic, mental connections with the people who comfort us. Flirtations, even. Serious past relationships are now a huge part of our lives. Can't you see? Can't you smell the roses? Haven't you met some fascinating people over the past couple of years? That had the ability to sweep you off your feet, read your mind, expand your heart, and then, after you stupidly let them in, slept with them, they stop calling you and you act surprised. Of course, Dumbo, you're surprised. You're stupid. 14 years of expanding mental experiences, 14 years of extreme hardship, 18 years, 24 years, whatever it is right now. Mentally, physically, and spiritually, and still much of the human race is blind. I'm not blind. I can see clearly. I have learned the hard way, and I am not letting the magpies win, not letting the wolves anywhere near my door. My clients are, en masse, even the other healers I know, en masse, lost to old habits. It's incredible how self-centered human beings are. How slow to catch up with themselves. How many rules they create to fit their own needs. It's illogical, unreasonable, and selfish. What's the solution? Solutions are enigmas wrapped in a shroud of confusion. Nature will provide tidal waves, tsunamis, war, rising of the oceans over the next 50 years, supposedly. Nature has always been on track, and animals do their jobs mostly. The law of the jungle demands that they do. Humans think they have freedom. The only freedom they really have is practical application of reason and logic. You can't tell a consumer to stop doing things that are bad for them, just as you can't stop wild animals from producing future generations. Some of the same. Comparing the two, wild animals to humans. What's the difference? Well, have you ever asked a wild animal? They'll always say the same thing. Necessity, responsibility, productivity, spirituality and creativity. Nature provides all these things for animals, not so for us. We must provide solutions to our own personal politics. What we like personally, what we think is best for us, may not be. If you're an angelic healer with the power of archangels at your fingertips, then perhaps the normal physical activity isn't right for your highly sensitive system. What do you know about other angelic healers? Are they angelic? Do they live lives distinctly different to other normal people? Or do they live like nuns or hermits? These questions are better left unanswered, because, like most healers and clients of mine, are living lives they think are under their control of their own personal creativities. Excuse me. You can lead a horse to water. You can also use rhetorical metaphors to try to help humans, but you can't make them think. How true.